Hey everybody, it's Adam from Tested, alongside my good friend and amazing maker, Jen Schachter. Hello.
Hello.
We are speaking to you from the past because I am at South by Southwest right at this very moment. We are working on a project specifically for South by Southwest and in promoting making. Jen has been working on a scavenger hunt that we are looking to gather people together to help solve this scavenger hunt. Do you want to tell us where we're at, what you've conceived of, and how we're going to do it?
So we've been thinking about all the different disciplines within making and all these different ways that people can be makers, whether or not they identify themselves as that.
So it's more than just what people think of when they think of a makerspace, like a 3D printer or a sewing machine.
Yeah, you could be a chef or a brewer of beer, or you could be a quilter, or you could be a performer, a singer,
poet,
a writer,
absolutely.
anything. All these different things where you're creating something out of something that wasn't there before. So to sort of celebrate that and highlight all of these different maker cultures and disciplines, we're going to put together this puzzle, which is sort of a tapestry of all of those different ideas.
It's such a great idea. And now, how many pieces this puzzle has?
9. The 9 pieces, like the 9 rings.
Okay, so we have, you're right, the 9. And those are going to include some beautiful laser cuts that you've been currently working on.
Yeah, right now we're doing the research and finding out all this trivia and information. Right. That information will be used to come up with clues.
A set of 9 clues.
9 clues that will be...
Each one that will reveal a location.
Exactly.
In
Austin.
In Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Where South by Southwest is.
So where you are now, around where you are in Austin, these pieces are hidden at different locations. And I will say that the location of the pieces has something to do with this idea about making.
Once all 9 pieces are gathered, once the 9 have gathered,
yes.
What happens then?
Well, each of the people or multiple people that find a piece, I think they should show the world that they found it first. So maybe like take a picture of themselves and say like, I got this one, I found it.
Absolutely.
And then they're all going to come together and assemble all of the puzzle pieces at the end in this like giant culmination.
This is great. This is our goal, to take these different disciplines and give them a big hug and realize that we're all working on the same
and
theme.
it's all linked and interconnected and all of the good things. Yeah.
I love the idea of vectorizing the patent drawings because, like you, I love looking at.
I love them. I love the line work.
You know, as I do, that the engineering of a Lego is astounding.
Yeah.
The fact that they all fit together so well, even 40 years, 50 years later, is incredible. Clearly there's a lot of brainstorming to do. You've got a lot of work to do. Yeah. We've got a lot to discuss, and we're not going to reveal all the puzzle pieces, but information right here, right around here, is what you need to know to start this scavenger hunt. Watch along as we build the pieces that you're going to be looking for and look for our clues. It has been a week since Jen and I met and talked in San Francisco. We are now in Baltimore at OpenWorks. This is incredible.
Thanks.
The Lego drawing has made incredible progress. Has it started to speed up your ability to figure out what the layers are?
Yeah. The Lego is sort of my building block, for lack of a better word, to figure out how to manipulate the layers so that it would read in 3-dimensional space the way we wanted it to. Then I think it came out pretty well. It's
amazing. I really want to call out that you're not just designing aesthetic layouts, you're also designing an aesthetic language. And this translation from 3D to the 2D of a patent drawing back to 3D of the layers of wood, I can see how much work you're probably doing in here to think about this new visual language to come up with something like that.
There's a lot of influence from my fine art background in this, so understanding how things work in space and 2- and 3-point perspective and compositionally, like how are things moving forward or receding in space when you look at it as an object.
The evocation that you were hoping for of the simple material that draws you into the complex construction, it's all happening here. Like I feel nostalgic looking at this, I see what you're playing with.
And I was going to show you some of what I've been working on with the laser cutter. Do you want to see? You want to see the process?
Smells like work.
Yes. And it's hard not to lose some of these smaller pieces.
I've had to go into the part
open it up,
bin to find some
get
pieces
into the belly of the beast.
Yeah. All right, so we take these over there.
Yeah. Let's Okay, so let's put it together.
This goes there, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so much more exciting to see it happening as opposed to just the layers sitting on top of each other.
And when you think about everything at this point, I think we're going to keep natural. Like, we're not going to add any color or anything like that.
I don't think we add color. I think you're right about using the woods for the values, and that if people want to paint theirs,
right.
I'm really excited to see what kind of schema they come up with.
I'd be interested to see too, once the design files are released, people could, if they wanted to, they could edit them. They could edit themselves into them.
Right.
They could customize it to fit their.
Or if they feel strongly that you left something out, or that something else should be included. Oh my God, I can't wait. This is going to be such a beautiful piece of art when it's all completed.
I'm excited, and I'm hoping that lots of people in makerspaces will then make one and have it up on the wall and sort of celebrate all of these different disciplines.
So just to be clear, we're talking from the past.
Yeah.
These 9 pieces are now completed, and each one is hidden in a different location in Austin. You'll need to decipher some clues to find them, and follow this link below here on this video to find those clues and unlock the secrets to the 9 pieces. Once they've been found, once the piece has been assembled, people will be able to unlock their own and cut their own versions of this.
Yeah.
That may be what I find most exciting.
I'm super excited to see what people come up with, and they can even edit the files and edit themselves in if they wanted to.
You hear that? Get started.
Go find those pieces.